Hi. So I'm making this video because there aren't a lot of people like me talking about this subject, and I feel like everyone gets our experience wrong, so who better to represent yourself than, well, you. So here is my experience as a black girl who has albinism and light-skinned parents. Obviously, ethnicity-wise, I'm Nigerian. I'm from the southeast of Nigeria, but I was obviously born and raised in England, hence the accent. And I have light-skinned parents. Like, they don't have a condition. They just are light-skinned. That is a thing that is fairly common in the southeast of Nigeria. It's something that I would say like 35% of the population have. They're not mixed, they just are light. Like, people get that wrong all the time. There are mixed people who are from Nigeria, but no, these are two different things. It's very confusing because everyone else who has a black appearance but is light tends to be mixed, but as far as I know, they are not. And it's not just them. It's not just the two different sides of my family, because of course my parents are light, some of their siblings are light, some of them are dark, some of them are brown. But we also have family friends and even strangers that I know who are from my country who are from the southeast of my country, who have this kind of look. So yeah, growing up, seeing people who are similar to you doesn't make you feel excluded. Like, I can't really talk about the experience of someone who's like me that has darker skinned parents because, well, obviously that's not my experience, but I never really felt excluded by my family. I also have a brother who is light skinned, and then my sister is brown. Or you could say dark. I'm more like around Kelly Rowland's color. Anywho, but never really felt excluded at home. It was mainly outside around people who do not fall into that skin tone bracket, so they're not tan or light brown, who would be like the most confused by what I am. But I noticed the confusion never existed with people who were actually other kinds of light skin. At least not on their part. On my part, there was lots of confusion. See, because you're growing up around people who are light, that are not mixed with anything, you kind of take it that most of the people who you're seeing outside who are saying that they are black, but they have light skin and they're not mixed with anything, must be like you. But no. Like, you know how like in America they have the one drop rule in that, and so when you'd hear the celebrities say that they're black, you're thinking that they're black like how your parents are black, but no, that they actually have a whole nother racial background. But like, in no way did people who were light that were of other backgrounds ever really make me feel excluded. In fact, they were the ones acting like we were the same, because I mean, well, we are. I mean, in general, when you're black here, this is a multi-ethnic society. Yeah, when you're black British, so people are generally not from the same country. That's not super common. I mean, obviously if you're Jamaican or part Jamaican, or you're Nigerian or part Nigerian, you'll find people who obviously are from where you're from, but generally speaking, you're gonna run into way more black people who are not from where you're from. Celebrities I get compared to a lot. People like Mariah Carey, Ice Spice, Beyonce, Rihanna. These are like the main ones I get. And then recently I started getting Aaliyah. This was before the side part. Maybe it subconsciously inspired my side part. But actually I was thinking of Elle Woods before I put this on. Oh yeah, a couple more that I get are Shakira and Britney Spears. So I'm getting the sense that it's just anyone who is light-skinned or blonde. Countries that people tend to think I'm from as an individual because of my own facial features. Remember, these are just from other people. A lot who are from these countries, right? This isn't me saying, oh yeah, I look like, okay, this is them saying it. Okay, well, I get the Dominican Republic a lot. First, Jamaica, fair enough. Most people, whether light or dark, who are from the part of Nigeria that I'm from, get Jamaica. Barbados. Those. You think I'm like my queen Rihanna, huh? I'm not angry. And then Brazil. I can't speak a single word of Portuguese, whether Brazilian or Portuguese, so but cool. I'm not angry. But if you said a West African, West Indian or Central American country, I wouldn't be angry. Because, well, my blood is theirs, their blood is mine. We know the story. How I see myself. There are a lot of people who think that I would see myself as white, which is really weird. Like, I remember at school you would have people who don't fall into this color bracket asking how you see yourself. Like, do you see yourself as white? Do you see yourself as black? And, well, of course I see myself as black. I am completely black. Like, one time there was this guy, this was on Twitter, this is just a funny story. One time he asked the timeline, like, oh, do black albinos call themselves black on their job application forms? And so some people are calling him an idiot, some people are at me. And so I answered it by saying, well, the answer is in the question, because the answer is in the question. Why are you asking something like that? You just called us black. Why would we not call ourselves black? Oh, you think you're going to see my blackness, but that I won't see it? How? How's that gonna work? That's weird. This doesn't even make sense. Growing up in a multicultural environment, right, in general, because I grew up in a smaller city, so there are black people. You will have black friends, both light and dark. You will have Asian friends and you will have white friends, and like, you don't really feel that, but there are no like majority black neighborhoods or areas or schools. That's not a thing. You'll have enough for a black friendship group, but like not for like a majority black school. Like that's not a thing here. And I didn't need it to be. I mean, I have friends from everywhere, so that's not really necessary, but you don't feel like an outsider so much because everyone is different to everyone. Like your insecurities, because everyone has insecurities, they're more so based on you as an individual as opposed to, oh no, I'm so different to everyone. I didn't realize when I was younger, much like how most people don't, that a lot of the things that I was teased for were things that like were actually good things. And like, I remember olders, so you know, like older friends, cousins, etc., like, or family friends, like parents friends, or even my parents themselves, everyone was trying to explain to me that these people are jealous, they're jealous, and I couldn't understand it before. I thought that was just a thing people say to make you feel better, don't know why. But as I got older and saw people doing things like getting surgeries from companies like Bright Ocular, to get lighter irises, which can literally leave you blind, or seeing people bleach their skin all the way to white, or seeing people bleach their hair. Like, I've watched 1,000,001 bleach fail videos. Seeing all this stuff, I realized, hey, oh yeah, no, there are a lot of people who want this. There are people who would actually cap their vision to have your eye color. That's crazy. Am I here to brag? No. Well, kinda. Everyone has things that other people are buying to attain. Somebody right now is sitting at home like, she needed a straightener and a curler to do this. I didn't. I just woke up like this. We're all copying something, but be gassed about the things that people are copying off of you. It's kind of like how so many people love that bleached eyebrow look now. Some people are even wearing light lashes too. I see you. I rate it. I like it. I didn't get inspired off you. Yeah, you did. But yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on how I see myself. I don't know if everyone who has albinism can relate to how I see myself, but like, I can, and this is my channel, so like, that's actually all that matters. Me. It's even in the name. Damn, that sounded absolutely crazy. Keeping it in.